Welcome back on the bottle. We got my one of a good buddy back that I went to Forestry School with, Jared Sloan here, Pictou County native. He's here on the pod with us tonight. Good to see you. Good to see you, Sloan. I was gonna call you Jared. I was like, fuck, man, I'm gonna call you Sloan. Thanks for doing it, man. This is sick.
Man. This is gonna be fun. We got some good fucking stories, man.
Oh. We're here to go.
Years ago.
Friggin' right. 2012 or 2013.
Yeah. How many years ago? Yeah.
Almost 10. That's crazy. Yeah.
We're gonna do the.
Almost 10. Oh, yeah, we can do a shot.
We're gonna do the El Espolon.
Big tequila guy. Here.
Same, man. We love it here.
Mm-hmm.
Me and James are going down to Mexico here come late December.
Oh, nice.
And
See,
we're
this.
getting
You know what the trick is, man? If you stay on tequila and only tequila, you won't even be hungover after. Bullshit, eh?
I call bullshit.
Dude, it's true, man.
I'm not telling you. I'm not saying anything otherwise. I'm not saying I won't do
I'm gonna
that.
work on the board.
I'm just saying that I just think it's bullshit. But I feel like you get less hangovers when you're on holiday. Because you just that hangover's got that. Oh, I don't know what. Did you see that slide?
That
almost slid right into the.
We make slow mo that India Steve. Slow mo that man.
But I feel like a hangover is a lot of like I've got to go do something. But when you got nothing to do and nothing to do the next day or the next day or the next day,
that's true.
Life is beautiful.
It's one of them things too, man.
I don't actually believe in hangovers, man. I think if you just look past it.
No.
Dude, I was with you last year. Then this year, I don't know what keeps happening to me, but I keep getting fucking hungover. God damn it, dude! I don't understand.
I fucking look past it, crack an egg in a Caesar, and
I'm with you on the Caesar, man. I had one of those last.
I don't actually crack an egg.
Last Sunday, I did crack an egg, but I had a Caesar last Sunday, and I had a couple drinks.
If I stay off the marijuana, I'm usually a little less hungover.
Oh, see, for me it helps.
You stay off it.
That helps me, brother.
No, like during the night. Those. No, if I mix the two. Like I'm gonna have a bad go.
I have to mix it, yeah.
No. I know if I can drink a 6-pack and then smoke my brains out and I'll be fine.
See, I used to mix alcohol with something a little different. That gave me a headache.
Did you say 6-pack?
That gave me a headache.
Yeah, like if I have if I know that's my limit. Like I can smoke all I want after a 6-pack if I stop drinking. But if I keep drinking, smoking, I'm gonna have a bad hangover.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people like that actually. Yeah.
It's not. I don't get any extra sicker at the end of the night. I just have a worse hangover to the next day. And you want to know why? I think I've said this on the podcast before. You know why it fucks everyone up? Because alcohol is a toxin, and your body's trying to remove it from your system. Where marijuana is it helps with it like calms your stomach and makes you not want to throw up. So that's why cancer patients and things have it, because it stops, like, makes them not want to throw up. So you're taking two things that counteract each other. So one's trying to make you throw up, and one's trying to stop you from throwing up.
I understand.
Fucks you up. Dr. James in the house.
That's like when you take mushrooms and cocaine at the same time.
Well, should we slam these, boys?
Salute.
Cheers, boys. That old Blanco, baby.
That's not bad.
That was pretty good. The Caladoras, that stuff, was that? No, we didn't have that. Yeah, the Caladoras slaps. Fucking. That stuff's pretty good, though, but it's just.
That warmth that just.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Touches
but it's just
on the
one
inside.
of them things, right? It's the silver tequila or the white tequila. That's what you have. That's what you mix drinks with, right? With the gold stuff's for your shots. Like, I drank a lot of it straight at the house, so.
Did you try the Rocks tequila yet?
That's just with ice?
It's so good.
Yeah, I love it. I drink a lot.
I saw it
doesn't burn at all.
Yeah,
tastes like tequila.
It's great, man. It's just like a good bourbon if you have a good tequila. Yeah.
So I think George Clooney was the first one to do it. I don't remember his name. Plug it or whatever. The tequila that he makes is fucking killer.
Clooney's tequila.
Yeah.
Let's get it. I want Kendall Jenner's. And then I'll take her on a date, baby. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Take Kendall down for an ice cream cone, baby.
Yeah. I'm pumped.
Man, the Rock's got tequila too.
That's what we were talking. That's what we were just talking
Dwayne.
about. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It really does slap. Like it fucking.
I almost grabbed it today, but I just.
Fuck, man. I was gonna get I should get a bottle of something so we could have brought it out here, man. I fucked up her, dude.
I'm a bit of a tequila guy, man. I love it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Fuck
no,
yeah.
I do like it too. Like
same
on the golf course, dude.
What's a stimulant? So it's great. It's the only alcohol that's a stimulant. So it's
Look,
great.
yeah,
I was telling you this earlier.
It's great, man. Yeah. That's one of the stats I have. One of the facts I have.
And I'm just gonna cut real quick. If you're out there still sucking and salting and fuck you,
Yeah.
fuck you, get the fuck out of my house, man.
Oh,
the salt, the lemon, yeah. Go fuck yourself.
I'm with you, man. The door's that way. We'll see you never.
Yeah.
Later, bro.
Get your sippy cup and fuck off.
Yeah.
You know what you do, man? You
That's
snort the
insane.
salt and squirt the lemon in your eye, and then
Yeah. Fuck that. Anyway, you're saying tequila.
Tequila, yeah, man. I've been. It's a bit of a new thing for me, man. Like, cause I've been drinking beers my entire life. I'm trying to get away from that because
Same.
I'm just getting a little bad, you know.
I'm on the Vizzies, and if Vizzy wants to sponsor, we'll be glad.
But tequila, man. Like, if you get good tequila,
Oh, couldn't agree more.
It doesn't taste bad. You can drink it straight.
Yeah, all these people, man, they're like, oh, I can't drink it. I can't drink vodka. I can't. Fuck you, man. Like, it's like, oh, I get too fucked up. It's like, no, you don't. It says 40% on every bottle. There's no different. I drink rum and I want to punch my dad. It's like, no, man. You just some stuff goes down smoother. Some stuff you do too intensively. Yeah, whatever.
The whole like. Oh, that's just such a funny thing you say that. Like, I drink rum and punch my dad. Like, that's like the people who drink R&R all the time. They're like, I can't do whiskey because I just get crazy. And you're like, what do you drink? They're like, oh, I'll get a bottle of R&R and drink the whole thing. And you're like,
Crown Royal.
Well, yeah, a whole fucking quart of whiskey. Yeah, well, you'll probably be out throwing rocks at your own house.
Yeah.
Are you fucking shitting me, dude? That's the cheapest whiskey you can get, bro.
I mean, you can't say that you didn't drink it when you were a kid.
Oh no, 100%. But I know how you get on that stuff. Yeah.
When I was in the US of A, I was in LA, and I just stopped in this. It was what was that? I feel like I was kind of near. Where's that? They did that Netflix documentary about the girl who died.
Oh, the fucking
hotel.
Yeah.
Where she like disappeared on the elevator. That was the last footage they
Water
had.
tank.
I don't think I've seen that.
Anyway. That was actually a funny story. So when I was going there to LA, we were looking at places to stay and with cheap hotels. And then we were like, we'll stay at a hostel. Good choice because we did this Hollywood Heights. I think I might have said this Hollywood sightseeing tour. And they were like, these were one of the hotels that we were looking at. They're like, oh, that's one of those places you pay by the hour. That's a fucking shithole. I was like, we were thinking about that. Like,
yeah.
Anyway,
how cheap is it?
Yeah, it was cheap.
How much is it per hour?
Yeah.
So
what does 48 hours work
we can
out
stay
to?
there 6 hours, then go.
So we're just walking down the street, and I was like, went into the store to get water or whatever, and because everywhere in the States, everywhere sells liquor, and there was a fucking, Fred Flintstone style fucking 4 liter, I guess, of fucking, like, I don't know what you call it, like a drum, like, not a drum, but like, like it's got a handle like this.
Like a German fucking...
Like a 4 liter milk jug or some shit.
Like you buy bleach
4 liter orange juice.
Yeah. Vodka, $10. And I remember saying to someone, I was out at the bar, I was like, I fucking saw this fucking... He's just like, man, that stuff... He said literally people will buy that to a stripper. He said, like, you can drink it, but he said, I'm like, for $10 for 4 liters of vodka.
That's like in Quebec, they got the... or I think we have it here, too. It's like the Prince Igor.
No, dude, you're talking about the... fuck. I know what you're talking about. 65% alcohol or 90 something.
Yeah, it's like Prince something.
What?
It's
Al-Cool.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, it's got like that red label. It's like a clear bottle with that red label, and it's just fucking like cheap as can be. And it's just like if you're drinking that, you're really going through something, and your kids may not talk to you anymore. It's a bad time.
Either that, or you're really gonna try and have a good night.
That's like Goon in Australia.
That too.
It's like Goon, which is like sack wine, like when you buy the carton.
Yes,
I've heard about Goon before.
But
yeah.
After Mexico, we gotta go down to Australia, brother. You gotta take me to the homeland.
Yeah, they are. Now I can say,
boys are sipping.
Do you guys always drink and synchronize there?
No, that was great though. That was great.
I noticed that.
That was fire. That's gas.
Yeah. I can say I've definitely had I've had Goon. Yeah, like it's like $10 for 4 liters of wine. Oh yeah, like this is before the alcohol tax came in, and it used to be cheaper than that. But like I just remember you used to be, a party, you doing your thing, and drinking, some guy be around with his Goon, and they kind of mix it with orange, they mix it with orange juice.
Yeah.
or whatever because it tastes like shit. And you know when you're at a party and someone's drinking something shit or too strong, and they're just kind of they're telling everyone about it. They're like, oh yeah, man, yeah, it's good. You know, like have some, bro, and you're like, nah, man, nah. And yeah. But and the other good one is the Goon of Fortune. I never did it actually, but it was the Goon of Fortune is where you put it on a like clothes, like you don't have them really much here in Canada, but like a clothesline in Australia, they have the ones like in the ground and they spin around in a circle.
Yeah.
So they got, like you put your
clothes
outside, you hang your clothes on a line. You know, you got the ones like this.
Oh, and they're only like a square.
So it's like a fucking. It goes up and it goes up for. Like,
Like that.
Yeah.
So you put
old
the
people
goons,
have those.
Yes. Yeah.
Old people have those for sure. Yeah.
So you put the goon on this thing and you spin it around, and then wherever it lands on, it's going to chuck the goon. It's like Goon of Fortune.
Sick,
yeah.
So I think the equivalent of Nova Scotia Goon is shark piss.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Great white, yeah, man.
So this
it
is
could
fucking,
be.
Have you ever had Great White?
It's dirty, man.
Man, it's white wine. It's like 20. You know, you have to check.
And I've said it on here. White wine should be illegal. So
you might have to check it on here, but it's like 25% alcohol.
we never do checks on here, so I'm gonna check it.
Yeah.
Would you watch
just because we're fired up tonight, boys.
Do they still sell Great White?
Yeah, man.
Did you watch? I can't remember his name. It was in the pre Conor McGregor fight, but the Australian guy he did the shoey.
Yeah.
He did the shoey.
Oh yeah, Steve will do it. Throw him the shit.
Yeah,
he did it.
Yeah, and every time I spoke at work about that fight, and people were like, "Whoa, you see him drinking out the fucking shoe, man? You see him?" And I was like,
That's
"Yeah,
sick, dude."
And I was like, he's like, "What's that about?" I'm like, "It's a shoey, man." He's like, "Whoa." I'm like,
man, I've
done it. I've
seen a guy drink piss out of it.
I've done it quite a few times.
It's fucking legendary. You fucking, I tell you, there's nothing gets a party fucking fired up.
Well,
any situation
if it's
fired
your
up
own
more.
shoe, who cares anyway?
And then
right?
people are like,
See, I disagree. If it's your own shoe, doesn't count.
Oh.
Has to be someone else's shoe. Yeah,
I don't know.
Absolutely, right?
That gets a go. No, I ain't doing no one else's shoe. No, fuck that.
See, he's in the ring. Someone throws him a shoe.
Yeah, I look like a pretty new shoe.
Do you think he knows who threw him a shoe, though? He's
he's
watching.
He doesn't give a fuck.
A shoe just hits him in the side of the head. He's like,
Yeah.
dude.
Not to change subjects.
Yeah.
We have the great white wine up here. One of the comments: a taste of poverty.
Really
And then this Jennifer H.
It really is.
The top one. Perfect for punch. Makes a great punch. Add Sprite, fruit punch, and the shark. Add a few lemon slices and ice. Perfect summer punch. Yeah. Then high school in a bottle. Tastes just like junior high. This is the best 3 reviews I've seen, man.
First time I ever got arrested, I was drinking Great White.
Yeah.
They
I
only
don't know what.
They only come in 60-ounce bottles like this.
Yeah,
Massive.
it says 1,500 milliliters for anybody watching. I don't know why it won't tell me the percent here.
Anyone who's watching this is from here, and they know that this fucking wine will kill you.
Oh yeah, this is some bad shit, man. Yeah.
That's why I brought
Taste
it up, 'cause
of
I feel like
poverty.
it's similar to exactly what you're saying.
Strong hint of
You
poverty on a budget.
Remember Ready Wine? You ever have Ready Wine? Like the fucking, it's like a can you crack, like a tomato juice can.
I've had
you
some
mix
canned
and
one.
you-
I don't know if I've actually had the ready one, but I think
So
I
this
don't.
is like-
I think
it's
it's
like a concentrate, a red wine concentrate. You crack it, you pour it in, you mix it up.
Do you ever get into the Bugatti 151? It had the little fire thing. It's
Don't
like an
even
open
turn
flame.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've done some wild shit on that stuff. I've done some wild shit.
I remember. If
On 151.
He's probably not gonna watch it, but my buddy.
As a young kid too.
Oh, that's
It's
the only.
like-
Isn't it funny? That's the only time you drink this wild shit is when you're like 16, 17, you have no tolerance.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
drink these shit and just do something off the rails.
I remember one night.
Big Dave!
Big Dave.
Put your head in here, there, boy.
I remember one.
Fuck are you doing?
Just driving around.
Oh, scootering?
Oh, scooter.
Big Dave got a scooter today for anybody watching. He's out scooting.
I remember.
Ask Big Dave about Great White.
Big Dave, what do you think about Great White Wine?
Oh, fuck, I can't stand that shit anymore.
Why not? Big Dave, did you see what I tagged you on
Is that a
Instagram?
Vespa?
What's that?
Is it-
No, it's a Honda Jazz.
Big
Nice.
Dave got a...
I just custom. I got new wheels, forks, shocks, everything.
Yeah.
Man, you're a wild
You
man.
ever
Here, have a shot with us.
No, I'm driving.
Do a shot.
I remember. He's saying he's driving like he's got a license.
You don't have a license,
Yeah.
boy.
driving his Vespa?
I'm calling the Truro police.
I remember. Yeah.
I love you, Dave.
Doing the 151, and that my buddy Pat, if he's watching, he might remember.
Patty boy.
But it was this one
Hey,
night,
Pat.
and like this is one of these situations. Like you said, when you're drinking, you're younger, and there's just nothing. I was drinking. There was in Australia. There's two. They're called Tui's. It's a type of beer. Tui's Black, and they were like 8% beers, right? So I think
Yeah.
I've said this before on the show. They used to come in an 8-pack, and if you drank all 8, you were pretty fucking tuned.
Yeah.
So I think I had a 6-pack of them, right? But between each one, I was doing a shot of 151. I drank 6 of them at my buddy's house, and then I was like, "Let's go to the bar. Let's get out of here."
That's
and I
awesome.
remember, I still to this day.
Yeah.
Nothing bad even happened. This story doesn't really go anywhere, but I just remember my buddy just coming over to me and just sort of giving me like the hand on the shoulder, kind of like, "Man, like I don't think you should go to the bar tonight." And I'm like, "What do you mean, man?" He's just like, "Dude, I don't think you should do this." And I was just like a real hug, like a real moment. And I was like, "Dude, I'm fine, man." He's like, "You've had a lot, man." I'm like,
You've had a lot.
But
I love it.
Yeah, I just, we're just sitting drinking around a buddy's house. I was like, "Cool, like let's kick on." And and he just gave me the fucking hard word, like,
Man, how awesome are those
Yeah.
nights? So I know exactly what you're talking about. When I was like, 15, 16 and actually like first starting to drink every weekend type of thing.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're like, you first try drinking a couple times and all of a sudden it becomes a weekend thing when you're in high school. And anyway, I was like 15, 16, became like, you're partying every weekend and that. And exactly like you were just saying, like some nights you'd start drinking and you'd be like having trouble drinking like a cup of beer. You'd be like, "Oh, I don't like the taste of this. It's fucking hard." And then other nights though, you like get off your part-time job at Canadian Tire, fire up a house party, and next thing you know, you're just like,
Man, you're making me want
you're
to
like,
get drunk right now.
"I'm 8, you're 8!" Like,
Yeah.
and you're handling shots, and you wake up the next morning, it's like the worst thing of your fucking life because you've done all this dumb shit. You're like, "Oh man."
But also,
I got wired last night.
how thankful are you for that friend? At least a couple. At least a couple
100%,
times.
man.
At least a couple times in your life.
That friend is
that friend that's
crucial.
like, "Okay, dude,
That friend
I'm
is
just as
crucial,
fucked
brother.
up as you are, but maybe just not tonight."
I know,
Dude, that's so good.
Absolutely.
Look, man, look,
I
this-
love that.
this
I
is-
love
this-
that guy.
I'm-
Shout out, you know who you are.
Yeah,
That's right. I'll pull it out.
That's right.
I'll call it out right now, man. That's also the same guy who fucking drove my car to a bar. He was sober. He drove my car to a bar. We got like the 2 or 3 of us that were there. Like it all fucked up. I got more fucked up than anyone. They all kind of like, "Man, we got to go. James is all fucked up and shit." And yeah. But somehow. I was like, "I'm not fucking going." They took my fucking car and left me there.
I remember you
They took my fucking car and left me there. So fuck that.
What's his name?
Pat.
Fuck you, Pat. If you ever come to Canada, you're not welcome on my couch.
Hey, Pat, if you didn't take that car, there's maybe a chance that he would have driven home.
I wouldn't have. No, I was fine. Like,
I was fine. I just did a whole bunch of 151.
oh, right.
I was fine. I drank 6 beer, did 1 shot of 151 in between every beer.
Look, we all know when you
Drove home, man.
That's good, yeah.
Look, we all know when you're real mangled and you're like, "No, I'm fine," and you are fine, and then there's like,
100%.
and when,
Yeah.
and then you know it's just like, nah, you know.
Yeah.
Well, there's that kind
There's no need to take my car away.
Yeah.
I feel like maturing when you're drinking from a teenager to like young adult is being like, you can be mangled and then someone says, "You all right?" and then you're just like, "Nah." Like, I am
I still
not.
say that.
Yeah.
I still say
Yeah.
that sometimes.
Oh, that's good.
Because
Yeah.
you're a pup when you say, "Yeah, I'm fine," and you're like falling on the ground.
Yeah,
You're an adult when you might be laughing, but you're like, "Nah, I'm not good."
Yeah,
Like,
this ain't good, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man, are you okay?
And
Oh, dude, you want to fucking chug a beer, bro?
and when you're older, you know you get a little smart too. You're like, everybody here can tell I'm fucked.
Yeah.
There's no point of being like,
Yeah.
"No, I'm good, man." You just go, "Yeah, no, I should go to bed." The other weekend we had that Airbnb.
Yeah.
That Saturday night, I hate to say it, I had to put myself down for an hour.
Yeah,
It was just
yeah.
getting out of control. I had to put myself down for. I was sitting there and I was just spinning. I was like, "Yeah, you better go lay down, brother.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah,
fucked."
yeah.
There's also the time where you think you're okay, and you're
Oh,
like,
that's a bad one.
okay, like just tell everyone you're okay, and
Yeah.
you're just like,
You know, that's something that young.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's that thing that most adults don't do too. Is that like when you're like I don't know, 19, 20, you go around and you just always be up to like, oh, I'm fucked or whatever. Like, you know, you just stop doing that now. You just kind of like, you know.
Announce it to the whole party.
Oh, dude, I remember like my prom party. I remember everybody laughing at me too. I just walked around all night being like, oh, fuck. Or like, remember Forestry School? The first week, I remember I was drunk for like 8 days straight, and I just every day I just wake up and walk the halls and just be like, you get drunk tonight!
Yeah.
And it's
The
like,
fucked up thing was
we're getting fucked! We're getting fucked tonight! Like, it's just
my parents.
college.
Man, my parents dropped me off at this school. Everyone's our age, right? I'm 18. He's 18. My parents dropped me off. Kelly and Mark, love you to death. They dropped me off with fucking 4 flats Alpine, 2 60-ounce bottles of Royal.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot
And so
about that.
all these fucking kids come. I'm thinking like, okay, like everyone's coming in. I'm from New Glasgow, just so everyone knows. Like, that's what flies there.
Yeah.
You know, like that's whatever. So
It's
I'm coming in. I'm like, you know, this is gonna be so good. Like, we're gonna have so much fun. I'll have some people over at my room. Next thing I know, everyone that's in school has no liquor, and all my liquor's gone in one night.
The boys were hammered. Yeah.
And like we have a mutual friend, Turner. Never smoked a cigarette.
Love you, Turner.
Turner McCachran.
Fucking man,
You're
dude.
the dude. Never smoked a cigarette ever in his life. First night at our fucking college, Ranger School, smokes a dart. Proceeds to go out and buy a pack of darts after his first dart.
Loved it. He loved it.
Still smokes a pack of darts a day till this day. Has never not smoked a pack of darts a day.
He went from. I remember. I'll never forget that either. So the first day we get, he goes. I think I'm gonna start smoking, boys. I like that. And then every morning from here on out, you would be like walking to class mornings. Turner be the first one out with a coffee and a cigarette, just fucking going.
Well, I told him, man. I was like, he's like, why do you smoke? I was like, everyone that I think is cool fucking smokes
You're
cigarettes.
fucking right. Yeah.
That's what I told him. He's
Yeah.
like, what do you mean? I was like, what musicians do you listen to? He's like, I like Waylon Jennings. I was like, smokes.
Yeah.
he's like, I like a lot of old country music. All those guys smoke.
Yeah. A ton.
I was like, if you want to be cool, you need to smoke, dude.
Yeah.
And now I still feel that way, but I can't smoke anymore.
Yeah.
It's too hard on my lungs. But yeah, I mean, like, think about like the 27 Club. You got who do you got in the
Giver, man. You help yourself.
Who do you got in the 27 Club? You got Kurt Cobain.
Oh yeah,
Amy Winehouse.
It's actually a bunch of crazy people at 27, man. Yeah, it's actually
Mac Miller, fucking all those people. All like that is why I still think smoking is really cool. And
You know they didn't die of cigarettes though, don't you? I think Kurt Cobain was more of the fucking heroin, I'd say, than it was.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
It wasn't
Cigarettes
the-
won't kill you, dude. Cigarettes will never kill you.
Yeah.
That's my
heroin will get to you, my man. The heroin will get to you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The one thing with smoking though, like I smoked for years. And it was like that thing that you're doing, and in my head it was always like, oh, you know, you're gonna get older, it's gonna fucking hate you, and then you're gonna have to quit. But like up till as you're even smoking full time, like a pack a day, whatever, you don't realize how shitty you feel until you actually quit and get off it, and then you're like, holy fuck, I didn't realize I felt like shit every day.
It slows you
But
down.
I did.
So
Yeah,
much.
yeah. It's fucking crazy, man. Like
I smoke probably like per day. I probably smoke 1 day a week. I probably smoke 1 pack of cigarettes a month, and I think that I'll do that for the rest of my life.
man, I might even have one with you tonight. God damn it!
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, this is. I know Luke does it. I don't know if you do it. I've done it before, and I'm doing it more now. And this is fucking Dr. James' life advice right here.
Fuck yes.
I'm telling you, if
We
you
need a
want to,
segment,
School
Dr.
me.
James.
if you want
School
to,
me.
man, I'm
All right, school me. Yeah.
Get a shot going.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna tell you.
He keeps grabbing for that fucking Blanco.
You
For
want
Christ's
you
sake.
want the.
There's other liquor. They know I'm just kidding.
I'll get the cards.
Oh no, I wasn't even saying that. You can do whatever you want. I'm literally just being that.
Makers
See
I
mi
love
amigo.
Makers, yeah.
Cazadores.
I think James gets half sick of me because on here, because I'm just always like, what about the Makers?
What about the
Fill
other?
Luke right up.
Yeah.
He keeps on saying he needs to work tomorrow.
We got a
In
little.
his own skate
We'll do little
shop.
ones. We might do
His
the
own skate shop.
Anyways.
Oh, sorry, I have to work tomorrow. Fuck me.
Yeah.
I do, boys.
This guy's got a tea time tomorrow. That's all he's worried about.
Exactly.
I'm
Two
doing
12 in Amherst, I gotta be there.
Yeah. Cheers, boys.
Tomorrow I'm breaking 80.
Tomorrow, yeah, you should, man.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm telling you,
Saucy, baby.
I've known this for a while. Ugh.
Oh. Why was that? Why was the second one worse than
Yeah, that was different
That felt
tequila.
good. That felt
Oh, that's right.
good.
Here I am saying it's better too. I think the first one was better.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree 100%. Yeah. Throw that in the trash.
Yeah.
She gone.
Look, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I know they got deer down there, but like, that's not right. Like, that's just not right to have that on the bottle of your tequila.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm not
Yeah.
stereotyping, but the deer should, you know, that's
Look cool, man.
that should be on your
Have a
whiskey,
nice
Canadian
fucking-
whiskey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Have a nice
cool,
guava
bro.
leaf or...
yeah, like, you know, these guys, they got their sombreros, they've got their, you know,
Yeah,
like, it's just,
they're fucking Mexican
Is
cartel.
there a scorpion on there?
no, but it's just, I don't know, it's just,
Santeria.
They got scorpion out in the desert?
they got something on it. Anyway.
They got something that crawls, man.
It's actually pretty fucking cool. You like golf, right?
Love it.
So you
Yeah.
know Abraham Answer, the Mexican golfer. Do you watch?
Oh, yeah.
He actually right now owns one of the biggest tequila companies in the world.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. How many people own tequila? Dude, Ron White, like one of my favorite comedians all the
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
he owns a fucking tequila
yeah.
company, man.
Are
That's
you
crazy.
are you
That's
sitting
sick.
in a beanbag chair, naked, eating cheese?
Yeah.
he's like, yes.
Yeah. Man, fucking speaking of goddamn, like pro golf, man. Right before I was waiting for the cab to come, I was just watching the Olympic golf. That's fucking
Dude.
cool, dude. I'm really happy that
I was up till 2 a.m. last night.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Fucking, yeah. Killed a date, crushed a date in Halifax, drove back to Truro, got home at midnight, stayed up till 2 a.m. watching golf.
Man, me and you
Just
had a
degenerate.
date last night, brother.
You had a date last night?
Man, it went
Man.
great. It went great.
Man.
I think me and her hit it off very well, I think.
Dude, do you know what?
Hopefully
do
she
you know
doesn't
what?
watch this.
Do you know what? I think, okay, I'm going to give you this right here, right now. The best fucking thing, you have a truck, right?
Yeah.
I saw you
Yeah.
driving a truck.
Yeah.
The best thing to have for a date is a tailgate. If
I
you could
agree.
just go to a fucking parking lot somewhere and just bloop, sushi, beer, whatever you want.
Fuck, but
I'm
that's a
gonna
good
tell- I-
point.
I'm
That's
gonna-
a good
Look,
fucking-
I'm gonna
it's
say-
not-
I'm not
No,
wrong.
no, no,
That's
no,
a
I'm
good
not wrong.
fucking
I'm
point,
gonna-
brother. I never even.
I don't know. I met you tonight, like 2 hours ago. I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you that's the most redneck fucking thing I've ever heard in my
That's
goddamn
That's
life.
right up my alley.
That
though,
is-
man.
that-
I love
I
it.
did this
I love that,
in
man.
downtown Halifax.
I love that. I love that, man.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
I met a girl the other night.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm
Yeah.
saying it, but
That's amazing.
that's
I
redneck.
see-
That's a.
Fair, you're right.
See, I didn't think I was. I
Can you
have-
play some country music and like?
I
But
would,
see, the
man.
thing,
That's all I listen to.
I use a truck for work.
Yeah, that's all. I listen to.
If I
I'm not
could,
saying it's a bad move. I'm just saying that's a redneck move.
Well, see, because I would be
Yeah.
fucked in that because you call me
See-
redneck too because all I listen to is country, so I don't listen to nothing else. So it's
I know.
I'm fucked.
I'm just not redneck.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
I'm not. I'm
I'm
not.
fucked.
You
Man.
know, I'm not saying it's wrong.
Yeah.
hey, did you guys ever listen to the band Camp
No.
before?
Camp sounds familiar. Pretty.
all right.
No. I think
Fuck this up.
I think
Yeah.
I might have
Super
actually.
killer,
Just
dude.
one sec. Just one sec.
They're so good, man. But they're playing in fucking Maine, like right in like
Bangor.
no, it's Portland, Maine.
Hmm.
You into that?
No. No. I can tell you right now. I don't not like any.
Oh, they sing Peach Fuzz.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I'm not, I can't, I'm not gonna lie on here and say I'm a huge fan, but
You like that song?
not that I'm not a fan, I don't know many songs. I know
Yeah,
Peach
yeah.
Fuzz and,
By and by, or like.
no, I don't think of that one. It's, I only like two songs. There's Peach Fuzz and, just one sec.
Anyway, they're fucking playing, and so, dude, this is why I'm bringing it up because I just. Can we talk about COVID and shit on here? Yeah.
No, I think it's, No Sleep.
Yeah,
I
that's
believe I
good.
know that.
That's
Yeah, it's a
good
really
too,
good tune. Yeah.
So I
They're
bought,
actually awesome, dude. Yeah.
I just bought tickets for December 7th,
Hmm.
back-to-back nights at the Portland Theater. It's the Portland Theater in Maine.
That's sick.
What do you guys think about that? Am I going to be able to go?
We're going to fucking Mexico
Oh,
on December
Yeah,
20th.
okay, but yeah, that's totally different. That's like fucking.
no.
Hey,
No, you're gonna be
I
able
eat
to
an
go,
apple.
man.
You're eating an orange.
You're going, man.
No,
no.
you're eating an apple. We're
Honestly-
drinking tequila.
honestly-
I get that wrong. I get. Yeah.
But
If
this
this,
whole
oh yeah,
bullshit,
buddy,
man.
if
Fuck
this,
COVID,
if
man.
this country keeps going like this, the states, there's no way they're going like that. I'm moving to Florida next fucking
man,
year,
I feel
baby.
you too, dude.
I can't. This
feel
this Nova Scotia's lost its fucking mind, as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, man.
I don't know what's going on here. All I know is, all I can say. Okay, explain to me this, boys. And I'm not trying to stir up a thing or anything here. Do you guys see the Olympics going on right now? How many people are getting kicked out of the Olympics, even though they're double?
Yeah,
they are double
so
vaccinated, and they are still getting COVID and getting thrown out of the Olympics.
That's
Have you
so
seen
fucked
this?
up.
No.
Yeah.
It's fucked, dude.
It's so weird.
John Rahm,
Yeah,
golfer,
dude.
the second time this season,
Third
bro.
time.
Golf and
time.
Olympics.
Third
Yeah,
time.
now it is this year. And
Third time.
and I'm not. We're not taking a stance on vaccinated or unvaccinated. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying.
Also, everybody get
Rory
vaccinated.
Rory McIlroy. Or no, he's in the Olympics. Who am I talking about?
Yeah.
No, it was John Rahm and.
So
Fuck,
what
who's
happened?
the
So what
second
happened was
anyway.
John Rahm was leading a tournament, and then into the final round, he tested positive.
Like
for
3 or 4
COVID.
weeks ago. Yeah, that was crazy, man. He started. I don't blame him. He was tearing up. It was a rough day.
So
man.
he was 6 shots into the lead, and they fucking kicked him out. They're just like they met him at the 18th
that's insane,
green.
bro.
They're like, "Yeah, you're out. You're out. You
tested positive for COVID.
Then
Middle of
next
the tournament.
fucking week, that guy comes back and wins
Wins
the
it.
biggest tournament
Yeah.
of the year.
Yeah,
a
man.
major.
Insane,
Insane.
dude. Wife,
He's just like,
his
fuck
wife,
off.
for example, man. Phil Mickelson, what an absolute gentleman.
Yeah,
Brought a
absolutely.
chair down for his wife
here,
to
Phil
watch
Mickelson, to film
to Phil.
Yeah.
to Big Bombs Phil.
I don't know what you're talking
To Big Bombs Phil. Anyway, what a
Oh, yeah.
what a weapon.
I'm listening,
dude.
I'm
What a
listening.
weapon.
So basically, what happened was, there's this man. He's from Spain, and so what they're doing right now on the PGA Tour is like,
No, it's Bryson DeChambeau test positive for the United States.
Yeah.
Sorry, I said who did I say before?
he did.
Yeah, no, he did, but I just said somebody that didn't.
John
and,
Rahm did.
No, John Rahm did, and Bryson DeChambeau did, but I said I said Rory McIlroy. He's
No,
competing. He's competing.
he's
Sorry, that was a bad name. Yeah, he's playing good.
Right
That's
now.
who I was watching right before we left. Yeah,
let's put this on right.
yeah,
now.
it's pretty crazy, man. Yeah. Even though I'm not a big fan of Rory, because the only reason I'm not a big fan of Rory, because great golfer. I loved him until about 2 weeks ago when
he said fucking I don't want to be in the Olympics. He's like, but I have to.
Well, that was
because-
bullshit. But it was even before that. It was he won't do the foreplay guys pod, and I'm not even a big foreplay guy, dude. But like, it's like all the big golfers have done it. It's like all the young people like listening to
DJ,
it.
the number one
Yeah,
golfer
that's what
in
I mean.
the world.
The guy was addicted to coke. Like the boys love him. Like just let. Why the fuck? McElroy won't go do that podcast is just like it's just one of them things you want to just grab
like-
him and
man,
just be
yeah.
like, dude, the reason you're at where you
give-
are is
give
because
him a
of
fuck.
well it's
Yeah,
like
just shake
it's the
him.
same thing as with like NHL players that won't sign autographs. It's like, dude, you are where you're at because of the fans.
Everybody
That's
else.
the only reason you make money is because
Everybody else.
of like professional sports anywhere is because people look up to you. If it wasn't the fans and nobody watching, who the fuck would pay you
You're a
for
Leafs
doing
fan.
this?
You're a Leafs fan, right?
Habs fan, sorry.
You
Yeah.
fucking son.
Yeah.
So how about you don't like hockey at all? No, not even a little bit. So, maybe this is
The
not.
pit
My,
wipers
you know
are
what?
sick,
You know
James.
what?
I can't
This
get
is
enough.
not. This is not my podcast. But how about I interview you right now?
Man, hit him up some questions. I
how
love
about,
this.
like what?
Right.
As
On the
sports,
ball.
competitive sports in Canada, do you feel anything attracted to anything at all? No, not even like fucking rugby or nothing, eh?
UFC.
Yeah,
Unless there's a chance I'm gonna see some fucking knockouts, I ain't interested.
yeah.
I got
But
better
I
things
feel like that's a international thing. When I lived in Vancouver,
to do. I can play. I'll play. I'll go watch it live maybe, but like to fucking sit at home and like I ain't got time for that.
yeah, fair enough. I agree with that. See, I have all the time.
So I'm saying.
Oh man, dude, I love that.
Well,
Yeah.
I will make time.
Well, yeah.
For golf. Sundays are my day, dude. Like that's
To
where
watch
I throw
golf?
it, dude.
You watch
Oh.
golf?
Buddy.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
a huge.
saying-
I'm a huge
I'm
football
saying-
guy. So Sundays start to fall for me, and then like
Yeah.
I've been a golfer my whole life, but the last couple of years I've really got into watching it also. So it's like there's nothing better than having a tee time Sunday morning.
Going out,
coming home, and
Yeah.
and watching the rest of whatever opens on that weekend, and having a little drink and cooking something good on the barbecue.
Not to
There's
mention
nothing better. Right?
Not to mention
nothing
golf.
better.
Golf. Prove me wrong right now. That everybody that's watching this, golf has been the most electric sport on TV for the past 5 weeks.
Maybe even more.
Yeah,
maybe even more.
There's been a fucking 8-hole playoff, a 5-hole playoff. Now we're in the Olympics,
and there was there was something else, man. There was it wasn't a playoff, but it was
first time winner. Yeah.
Yeah, that Cameron dude.
Yeah,
last weekend,
yeah.
man, but he had that crazy power save. That was actually fucking wild, man.
He drove his drive 20 yards to the left. Like what he pulled a fucking stinger into the bush.
Man, I'm pumped you're telling us. This is awesome. I'm just glad I remembered his name. Because I'm not talking bullshit. We watched it.
Cameron Davis.
Yeah.
United States of America.
Yeah.
He's so pissed right now.
Yeah. Look, you like golf. That's fine. Like, you know,
Man, have you ever gone out?
I've gone.
Maybe we should do a mobile podcast.
Look, I'm telling you.
Look, I'm going to get the mics that we can hold.
Look,
take this guy. Have you played?
I can walk out in any fucking park in the sun and drink a beer and enjoy myself. I don't have to be swinging a stick around. Trying to fucking look, I'm just gonna call. I just gotta say, you're a nice guy. I'm not calling you out personally, but what you just said in the last 5 weeks, it's the most electric thing in sports that's happened.
It is. Did you watch it slow?
I'm gonna tell you. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Did you watch Sugar O'Malley beat the fuck out of that guy and he did not go down? Did you watch Ty Tuivasa fucking knock that dude out, then do a shoey? Did you watch Conor McGregor in the same night break his leg? And you're gonna tell me that golf was the most electric thing in sport?
You think that Conor McGregor breaking his leg was electric?
Oh, I think that whole night was more electric than anything.
I disagree. I think that card. I love UFC. I think that card sucked dick.
No.
I fell asleep a little early, but even no matter how good the card is, I appreciate golf more. So I'm gonna be crucified for this. Yeah. And James, I'm not saying. And I love watching the fight too. Man. But for some golf's one of them things for me anyway that is one of the most intense things of all time, and you won't understand that unless you're into it and like it. Like
I am pre-man. I'm pre-man. I just want to see people fucking.
No, 100%, and I get that 100%. It's one of them things. Like golf for me is like that little bit of when you have that bogey putt and you make the bogey and you're like. Yeah. You're shaking. But you're on there and you're the only one that's excited. No one else gives a fuck. But you get that fuck going, and when you watch someone do that, you're like. You're so excited. Man, it is unbelievable. The only reason you're keeping your composure is because you're on a golf course and you don't want to seem like a freak. In your head, you're really going, yeah! Josh! Fuck all of you! Birdie! Fuck yes!
Yeah, I can tell you.
It's just that thing.
Look, I'll put it in perspective. I played maybe 10 years of pretty competitive not competitive basketball, 10 years of basketball, right? Yeah. I can't watch it. It's just too.
No, I agree with that.
I can't watch people doing something for very long. It doesn't get me in very much. Live, sure, but I just can't sit there and be like, I'm gonna follow 3 fucking Lakers games a week. I'm
gonna sound like such a loser right now, and I'm still gonna go for it.
I love it,
man. And you will back me up. I know you will. To watch these pros hit these shots that. Him and I think about every day. 100%. It's just I've tried that so many times and it's never fucking worked.
Look, I'm going to tell you too. I'm going to drop it down. I'm going to drop it down a level.
Yeah,
I'm going to drop it down a level. But what you said there, with not understanding, I could never, ever, ever understand people watching other people play video games.
No,
wait. Until I fucking played. I'm telling you, man. I know it's not.
Great clip.
It's just
Until I fucking.
I know. You can say it's a nerdy as shit, but until you play and you're like kind of like fucking like.
Throw wherever.
That's I guess is at the core of what I'm saying is you can only have an appreciation for how hard something is until you try to do it yourself.
No.
So whether it's golf, fighting, or fucking watching someone else play fucking COD, if you
100%.
don't understand how hard something is, you don't get it.
I honestly, James, I couldn't agree more with you there at all. 100%. That's with me with video games. Sometimes I'll watch this shit online. I'm like, people watch this shit. Why don't it's a free game. Why don't you just fucking play the goddamn thing? But 100%, if that's what you're playing all the time, I get it. 100%, you're watching. For me, I'm always like, I don't even play video games. So I'm always like, what the? Like my brother, for example, he'll watch the shit. He plays a bunch of it. And I'm just like, you fucking dweeb. Who gives a fuck? You have the goddamn game.
I'm also gonna rat bag myself right now too. Like you're like, I was like, oh yeah, fuck that. But you're right. If I'm scrolling through fucking TikTok and there's a dude who's just like talking over his kill cam.
I know what you mean. I'll watch a couple of them too,
I can't look away, dude.
I've watched some. I'm going to be honest. I'll be real. I've watched some tear-jerking moments on that fucking on that platform. No, I'm serious. There's a couple of dudes. Like I watched a guy play today. No, I've watched multiple, and they're this like the pro will jump on with some random dude, and they're like, "Are you really like that? You're not." He's like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Well, actually, sorry. This is the best one I've watched." Like, he was like, he was talking shit about himself. He's like, nah. He's like, that guy's a fucking idiot. He's like, I'm just kind of like, because he had the name. He's like, he's like, no. He's like, he kind of annoys me. He's just like, the dude he was playing was like, not me, man. Not me. He's like, I love that dude. That dude is so fucking funny. He's the best dude. And the guy that he was the dude was just like, he broke. He was just like, he looked away. He was like, he teared up a little bit, like. And like I get it, it's just like that to me, like nerdy is or whatever it is. Like these people fucking are so into that shit, and it's so into the people that they're watching that it's a sport. Like that's at the core of that's what it is, you know. And I think people have if you can't look past it. I guess is what I'm saying is that like whether it's golf or whether it's this. Like I'm not saying I'm. I don't watch it that much. Like really, I'm gonna be honest. I might watch 10 minutes a day or something of other people playing it.
James. And honestly, I'm not trying to talk down video games at all. I couldn't agree more with you on that statement of like. Some people be like, "Oh, that's stupid. This is stupid." It's like, dude, whatever you're into, you're
beautiful.
into. Yeah, whatever you're into, you're into.
Yeah,
man. It's
and like,
but I've got some. I guess
whatever a person's likes are.
Yeah.
Doesn't make them a.
I guess what I'm saying.
I know all kinds of people who be like, "Oh man, all he does is think about golf and like golf," and I get how you could be like,
"That's what people think about me,"
but it's like, fuck, man. When you start playing, you get an understanding, you understand it. And that's the same with video games. Like for me, when Justin, who works for me, when we talk about video games, half the time I'm just like, I don't fucking play video games, I don't fucking know. Yeah. But in my head, I'm just like, this is fucking really important to him. Justin is very important to me. He's one of my fucking best friends of all time. Yeah. So fuck, I'm gonna fucking listen to him and hear what he has to say, man. But it's one of the things, and you can't if you go with that attitude, being like, this is fucking dumb. Yeah. You're just an asshole, man. That's what he really likes. That's what he really likes.
That's what I'm saying. I watched the game today. It was on my lunch break. I was like, I'll put this up. I'll eat some food, watch this. And there's like 10 minutes into the game, and the dude was just like, he was like, are you fucking, are you him? Like, are you really fucking, like, you just haven't used it? He's like, yeah, I'm him. Like it was the guy called Dr. Disrespect. I love him. He's fucking funny as fuck. He's funny.
And I feel like he looks just like you look right now.
Oh yeah. Anyway, he's just like.
Oh, I know that guy. Yeah, I know that guy.
You look like Dawson.
Anyway,
I don't know who that is, but you look like him.
But all I'm saying is
that should be your name.
Yeah, all I'm saying is it was so cool because that dude lost his shit. He's just like, he's like, are you streaming right now? I was like, yeah. He's like, are you gonna put this up? He's like, yeah, maybe. Like if it's good, like and that. But I'm just saying, it's like that platform of stuff, like for just average dudes to be able to get on with someone that they watch all the time. Like you don't see that in pro sport, like actual physical sports.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think all I'm saying
Yeah,
is it's a
I know
very
what you mean
humbling,
there, yeah.
nice, you know, when you see like just like some dude.
But also
who's just,
those
that's just made his day. That's just made that dude's
Yeah.
day. That he's just like, I got to play one game with this dude.
Dr.
But
Disrespect.
also that dude could tune into a game and be like, everyone could be like, "Fuck you, dude! Like, I'll fuck your mother right now."
Yeah.
And your little sister, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gaming is a sick community.
Oh,
yeah.
Man,
It's
man,
wild,
you
man.
wait, man. Those people wake up and they're like, "I'm going on my microphone today, and I'm about to fuck some shit up."
I'm telling you, I said this before the show. I mean it. Because where I live, I have to shut my windows. Not because of the nature of what I'm yelling out, just because of what I'm just yelling. I'm just-
Yeah.
and like and for not 2 seconds after it's over, I forget about it.
Oh,
But in that
yeah.
moment, it's just fun as fuck, man. It's just so
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, yeah.
fun. It's just so fucking.
Dude, I'm
it's
gonna
all
say-
it's all a game. It's all a game.
2007 Halo 3, man. If you know, I was on there. And
I gotta go
and-
piss, boys.
Yeah, man. And I said some wild shit. Here, let's pause. Actually, I need to take a piss too. Here, boys.
Yeah,
One sec.
gotta go.
Yeah, ni tú.
Now we're going. Say that again, James.
Yeah.
Hola.
No, say this. Say the welcome, like you just did.
Hola.
Hola, bienvenidos.
Welcome back, bruh. We're here. We're ready to fuck. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Some of us
Three
are
dudes.
Some of us are married here. Yeah.
Who's
It's not-
married?
It's not me. Well, James is married.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Mi
I went on the
esposa.
first date the night and it went good. I'm just gonna say that.
Tell us
We were
about that.
Well, I went out to the old nook and cranny, and
Good food. Good food. I'll say that. I'll leave that on.
alright,
Good
man.
food. You're
We,
like,
uh, we hit it off very well, I think. She hasn't texted me back in a couple hours, but yeah, man, we've been talking. I think it's been going good. I think things are going well. So we're just gonna
You
go.
fucked that
I tried to make it look like no one saw.
What can you do, bro?
It shot out my nose a little bit. That's
Look, I'm
impressive.
gonna say.
I think that all those TikToks are fake, dude.
Oh.
You can't do it.
Come on, man. Look, where am I? Look, listen to my accent. I can do anything better than you. Drinking beer, I can do it better than you.
Yeah,
I can do it better than
I
you.
agree
Listen,
with that.
listen.
The boys are
I've been
Canadian,
practicing this for fucking 28 years.
boys
This
are-
accent gives me the right to tell you I can do that better than you can.
I've lived. Man,
Fuck you. Look, I'm gonna tell on the topic of TikTok,
the
man.
day.
I'm gonna tell you fucking something right now, dude. I have found hands down the best trend, and before anyone says, "Oh, James, you fucking gotten too real," fucking, you're being disrespectful. No, I'm not. This is what the best trend.
Best
man.
trend.
Look, I'll break it down for how it works, okay? For all the players. at home
I appreciate that.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
know what's going on.
And I've been a player.
So look,
I'm not anymore.
Been a player,
Like,
yeah,
people
a lot
don't
of
know.
You get
years.
these
A lot of
TikToks, right?
years.
You get
Not
these
anymore.
TikToks. You get these TikToks of people being like, you know, just saying pretty sexualized stuff, and then you see
Sexy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you kind of like, you know, and then you see a video later, or you'll read the comments, and they'll be like, "Oh, I didn't mean it. It was just a TikTok trend." I'm like, look, bullshit.
You meant that.
No, bullshit. Like, look, here it is. You're not a character in this TikTok shit. You, the person, if you have said, this, look, if you ever like, oh, it's just for fun. It's just for fun. It's like, look, saying that you like being, sexualized this way, you like this, that's not a trend. A trend is being like, I did a dance, I did, that's not, you saying something. People don't go, oh, she just must be doing it for the trend, for the clout.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
No. Okay, so there's a trend going on, right? And it just kills me because it's just like people like. Have you seen? I'll describe it perfectly for you.
I cannot.
The little
wait.
girl
Yeah,
saying, some girl just being like, and it'll say in the quote or the little, she'll say it or the words will say it in the stupid. The fucking voice because she's too shy to speak on camera herself. Or
If you
say,
ain't get the light,
yeah. It'll say something like, well, when you've got such a fat ass, only people, or something like,
They're never gonna know.
People only tune into your TikTok because you're big ass, and they'll be like, "Oh, I know," and that'll be the whole video, like saying, like, "I know people are only watching me for my body, right?" And then, but this is the trend, right? This is the thing that it'll cut to like a soccer referee being like doing the go to the video record.
yeah.
And then it cuts to a video of this person's Instagram and going through like, nope, you're a liar. It kills me because I just love watching people that are just using this for fucking, just to boost their own image of like that they're perfect.
That they got.
Perfect. But also, on a more wholesome family level, it's just like, fuck you. Like, no wonder people have such bad fucking self-esteem issues when there's people got like 100,000 likes on a video saying, yeah, I fucking do this, and they're just like at home being like, I don't do that. I just said it because people would fucking like my video because I said that. It's like, fuck you, man. Like, it's bullshit. Like, just if you're gonna get on anything, if you're gonna come out and say something, you said it. That's you. That's not you, the character. You said that.
Absolutely.
You fucking said that. You know, if you're coming out and being like on a TV show. And you're a character, that's fine. But you, the person uploading things on that's you saying that. And if you're lying and you're just being like, oh, it's just a trend, it's like, come on. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
that's insane. Satan's trying to attack my computer right now with this.
Dude, I couldn't agree with you more, man. This all comes back to that dude, your mother's fat cheeks.
Yeah, kind of.
Man, that guy on TikTok, shout out your mother's fat cheeks 003.
He's funny. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna one little more rant here. I'm telling you, like, look, there's gonna be people who maybe listen to this, maybe not listen to this, and they're gonna know, and they might think, oh, James, are you talking about me, James? Is this me? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. And I'm putting you on.
There's a pretty good chance it is, though.
I'm putting you on watch. I'm putting you on watch. I'm not gonna tell you if it's you or it's not you, but I'm putting you on fucking watch. You'll need to start fucking thinking up here, does James need to be sent this video?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting sent way too much stuff from people, and it's like, no, that's not good enough.
Yeah.
That's not good enough. I can't keep opening my fucking Messenger and my Instagram to fucking videos all the time.
Yeah.
If it's 3 minutes long,
couldn't agree more.
you better fucking be, you better be sending me, that'd be very good shit.
Yeah.
I'm not, and I've got plenty of people. I'll leave the illusion of my friends that are listening to this that are sending me quality videos. But if you're not that person, just think, is this funny or is it really funny? And does someone need to see it? Because I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
There are times, man, plenty of times. I'm a married man, and I'm sitting there. I'm watching stuff. I'm watching stuff on my phone. I'm watching stuff on my phone in my own home. I'm in my own home, man. I'm in my.
Just like, what do you watch?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. She's sitting over there, just mind no business. And
all she hears is.
No, I know. I'm sitting over here minding my own business, and I'm just watching some videos, man. I'm scrolling, I'm doing my thing, I'm watching. You get a little, a little out of me, and then maybe I'll get a little, oh man, oh fuck, what the fuck? And kind of, just whatever. I'm just giving the reaction to the video that I see in front of me. And then she'll be like, what are you watching? Nothing. And then let's say I go through, and let's say someone has invited me to a page. I'm not going to go into it, but my buddies invite me to some pages. And I'm watching, and I'm like, oh my God, oh my fuck. Like, just kind of reacting to these videos. And what are you watching? Nothing. What are you watching? And then she'll come over, like, what are you watching? And finally when she comes over, I'll just be like, look, I said nothing, not because I'm scared, not because I just don't want to tell you, because I am quite frankly embarrassed to have to describe what I am watching to you and why it has created the emotion that I vocalized in the room, because it's not good. If it's funny, I'll fucking say, hey, come watch this. But if it's like, holy fuck, what did I just watch? And we go down. You go down that rabbit hole. You just watch videos. You're just like, man, what? You know what the best? I'll say this for everybody. You might not be in this world, but I'll bring you into mine. If you have been,
you're talking about me.
I'll look right here. If you've been added into a personal, private group, and it's of content. And it says, this has been censored. If you're in a private group and that video has also been censored for the private group, you're clicking that shit. And you're not going to see anything you want, but you still fucking click it. And you finish it and you're like, oh my god, fucked. And then you're just like, wonder what else there is.
What else they got on
your
this
stupid little
bitch?
finger goes whoop, up to the next one. Like, let's see what else they got.
Okay, but have you ever left your laptop unattended in a room filled with people to come back to it with like, you remember Meat Spin? Or like some fucking weird ass porn just like glowing on your screen, and you walk in, you're just like, hey boys, how's it going? And everyone's like
or something, brother. Just wild shit.
For fuck's sake.
That's some early 20s shit. That's some
Children pornography.
Yeah, that's some young.
Just wild shit.
That's it. Yeah, that. I haven't had that happen in a while. I haven't
had that happen in a long time, but I remember that.
They ain't going to heaven, I'll tell you.
No. Do you remember that in university though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I remember one time I came into my room at university, man, and I hit my computer, and right off the bat it came up. It was a big, hard freaking pecker, man. It was right on the screen. And there was a video of it, and it was... But he was doing something to her, is all I'm going to say. But he was...
Man. I'm so glad those days are gone, long gone.
He was mowing the lawn, let's put it that way, yeah? Yeah, but he was going at her, but... Yeah, man, way she is sometimes.
Man, the internet's a crazy place, dude.
Oh, the internet's dirty, man.
You could literally see anything. So what do you want to see right now? Anything.
I know anything I can see. I know that.
Isn't that
and you know what's
fucking
worse?
wild,
It's in the palm of your hand too.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's not even like a certain website. It's Google.
Oh, it's the same.
You could just go Google like.
Look, I'm gonna be honest.
Peckers and pears, vaginas and frickin' Vegas, man. You type it in, you got her. It's insane.
I'm gonna be real. It's people say, oh, you're a single man. Guys be like, oh, send me a new. It's like, send me. Why? Why are you asking that for? Like, what? Why? You can literally in the same
way bigger cock.
Yeah. in the same time it took you to send that girl
doesn't curve to
on
the right.
Tinder that message. Send me a picture of your boobies. You could have typed in anything into a search engine and
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like,
man, you get
come on,
specific.
man.
You can get specific with that, and it'll come up.
I'm not trying to be dirty, but it's just like, come on, man. And then you got, we've talked about this so many times, but OnlyFans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just
That
like,
shit's
dude.
But
this is the
Buddy.
thing. I'll tell you. On TikTok, you're seeing all these people like, there's these videos like, oh, when I found out how much people make on OnlyFans. It's like, yeah, but you know what? It's like anything else. People don't talk about the time that they had a crack and it didn't work. Like, old Lisa downtown, she had a crack, but no one really followed. So she put some really explicit shit up for $15. Didn't really crack off, but half the town got to see her her vids for fucking, half a month or whatever.
You've never spent any money on OnlyFans.
But I'm saying, you only spend money on the OnlyFans. You only spend the money
Listen.
but you only spend the money on the ones you know. I'm saying the ones that just die off after a couple of weeks.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's the thing. It's like, you've got to have, it's a business.
You want to see it, yeah.
And it's not a business I'm involved in.
Buddy, I've woken up some morning, I'm like fucking look at my credit card, I'm like, $80 on OnlyFans? What the fuck? I have an OnlyFans account?
I haven't done it yet, thank fuck.
Am I making content right now?
Yeah.
Nah.
Are they my pictures on there, brother?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, nah. I mean,
I gotta pay people to see my fucking OnlyFans.
Oh,
thing is,
that's the same with me, brother. Yeah.
But they see that's like, I made $1 million, like all these money. It's just like, oh my god, like.
It's insane,
Yeah,
though.
it's insane.
Yeah.
Crazy how much some people want to rake, man.
Feet, dude.
Yeah, the feet are working, man. I think we need to do a shot of that Highland Park 12. You think we need to fire that shot?
I got nothing to do, man. I got nothing to do for the next 3 days.
I will never forget the day I woke up. The first time I ever spent money on OnlyFans. It was like $15. And I woke up, I was like, man, you know what? I might have had sex with the girl that I did not ever want to have sex with. I'm more ashamed that I spent $15 on a 1-month subscription to a girl I don't even
Okay,
fucking know, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, this has got nothing to do with
I'm an
the.
honest soul.
This has got nothing to do with the adult industry. This has got perspective. I'm gonna drop some more advice. Look, I didn't get to drop my advice before when we were doing shots, so I'm gonna give you a double dose of advice. Yeah, I'm gonna give you double dose of advice. Life is about perspective. Okay, right?
agree
Like,
with
so
that,
you're gonna sit here. Okay, I'm not gonna say that whatever you just told me you did with your money is right or wrong, but I'm gonna give you perspective. You're sitting here and you're saying, "Oh, I spent $15 on it." You spent $15 at the bar last night. You probably got more of whatever you spent $15 on here, right? That's perspective. I had to come to terms with that as an adult. When you think of like certain things, like what you would spend this much on, but you think this isn't worth it, but this is more going to sustain longer than this, right? Like you go to the bar and spend $100 and you think, "Oh, fuck yeah, I had a great night," but then you think, "Oh, I spend $50 on this new T-shirt that I'm going to wear for the next fucking year or something. Oh, that's too much." But you'll spend $50 on a dinner that you eat and you shit out 24 hours later. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's all about, you got to think about what is value and what is, like.
See, but that's why I was so upset, is because I agree with you 100%. It's not the money that's the problem. It's the purchase that's the problem.
Yeah, what you did.
Yeah. Why did my drunk mind feel like, you know what?
Don't question your
went
drunk
to
mind.
hi- I went
Don't
to-
question your drunk mind.
I
I've never
went
done
to
it
high
before.
school with that chick.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
I-
I wonder what her boobs look like.
Excuse me.
see it.
I'm going to cut you off right there. I've said this, and I'll say it again, and I stand by this. I would look my wife dead, and she knows this. I've told her. I said, if she does or I do, if you know anyone that's doing OnlyFans, I ain't apologising. I'm subscribing. I know that person. I'm subscribing, man. That is,
I really appreciate that.
tell you, man. It's truth. That's truth.
It is, yeah.
But before we do this shot, I'm going to tell you, we're going to segue way back into the podcast earlier. I'm going to tell you, Luke's doing this. I know Luke does this. I've done it before and I'm doing it now. I'm going to tell people some real life.
Sweat, boys.
I'm telling some real life advice right here.
boys.
Here's some real life advice, man. And I've been doing it for a little while now, and it makes you feel good, and it's the best shit ever. What time do you come to work?
What time do I come to work?
What time do you get to work?
About 20 after 9.
Yeah. What time do you get up?
6:30, 7.
Exactly. This motherfucker, I'm doing it. What time do you get? What time do you get up for work?
What time do I go to work?
Yeah.
7 o'clock.
What time do you get up?
5 o'clock.
How long does it take you to get to work?
An hour. So I have an hour or two.
See, you're on the cusp of it. So I'm telling you right now, you want to feel good about yourself. This is some real shit. If you are getting up, in my opinion, if you get up, like Maggie was, she was like, hated getting up early. She, all that shit. But I didn't try to do it to her. She just happened because I was doing it. I truly believe that if the first thing that you do in the morning is get up to get ready to go to work, you're setting yourself off on a bad tone. I don't care how much you fucking love your job. If you get up and you have time to do other things with your morning, it could be one thing, two things. You're setting your tone for the day better than someone who's just getting up for work. These people I know that get up from 9 o'clock to go to work, they get up at like 8, and all they're doing is waking up, showering, and leaving. Your day is so much fucking better when you get up at 7 or 6 and you do some other shit and you be productive with your morning a little bit. I'm telling you,
There's some people though, like that
Make
work
your
late.
own coffee, dude.
I mean, if you work,
Yeah, 100%. But there's I agree with you 100%. There's I even know a couple people, my neighbors, they work at 8 a.m. right? So for them to get up at
I get it.
6,
I get it.
to go there is like fuck, man. It's tough. But,
I'm saying,
I'm with you 100%.
if you get up, just
some people have a hard.
No, I actually like. I really like what you said.
Okay. Even that, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If you even get up half an hour earlier, then you need to prepare yourself for work.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Just that little bit longer to fucking just do something else. It is so much better.
That's
it's
what
so
I've been
much
doing
better.
for years, man.
I have a dog, man. So I have no choice.
That's what got me doing it, man.
I have a dog,
I'm pumped you said that, Sloan. That was me Dude, forever I would always get up like an hour before I went to work. And then when I got my dog, he's 5 now. It's like 5 years ago. It was like, fuck, I got to get up, got to take him for a run.
Absolutely.
Got to get him going. Got to make sure he's good to go before I go for the day. It was like, changed my whole day because it was like, fuck, get up, take him for a walk. It'd be like half an hour, 45-minute walk. And then you get back and you're like, holy fuck, I still got like 2 hours before work. Well, this is awesome. I can make a big breakfast.
But I'm telling you,
I can do
but
this.
the other thing too is cool.
I think the thing for the average Joe is if you drink Tim Hortons coffee, oh man, I'm gonna sound like a dickhead right now. You shouldn't, because you can make your own coffee in like 5 minutes, and it's so much better.
Look, I'm telling you, there's certain things that I know that I try not to be snotty about, but I'll tell you. Boil some water, get a French press, and grind your own fucking beans, man.
Absolutely.
Like, tell me, I need my... These people that are like, don't talk to me until I've got my... Fuck you, man.
Yeah.
God damn it. Like, it's $2 poison, man.
Yeah,
like, we all drink it. We all drink it. We've all had it. We'll all continue to drink it.
If we're talking Tim Hortons, the birth Tim Hortons, I went home for lunch today because I got a couple young bucks walking my dog this summer at lunch. They were just looking for some extra cash. Love it. Little entrepreneurs, great. Go home. I was like, fuck, I forgot to leave cash for them little bastards today. So I run home at lunch, leave cash for them. I was like, fuck, I'd love an iced coffee. I'm going to run through the DeBert Tim Hortons. I was 16 minutes in that drive-thru. And I counted every fucking one.
You know what the worst part is?
What the fuck?
You know what the worst part is? You go through and it's burnt. You get burnt.
It was actually dog shit. It was
You get
actually
burnt
dog shit.
shitty coffee.
Look, I'm not going to sound like... well, it is what it is. When I lived in England, I used to work at a restaurant that had an espresso machine, the 9 yards, right? Yeah. I went to the London Coffee Festival. I went and I did it all, right? I was really into that shit. And like,
it's easy, dude. It's so easy. No.
But to this day, man, I can tell you if you're fucking up my coffee while you're talking to me. Like, here's your order, bro. You know, blah, blah, blah. I can tell you if you're fucking it up, because I'll tell you, if that coffee spurting out those two little spots, right? if it's quicker than 20 seconds, if it's longer than like maybe 30,
if it's all foam,
it's fucked, right?
Yeah.
You're fucked it up right there.
Yeah.
If that, you know that.
It is a fine line, though.
I'm telling you,
on the other people's side, it is a fine line.
And I'm telling you, if you get like a latte, a cappuccino,
I drink
all that shit, right?
all day long.
Yeah. See, you're fine. Like, see,
what's your coffee order?
Well, I'm telling you, I've gone to just getting drip coffee because like the likelihood of that being fucked up is just like I'm accepting of it. But if you get a latte, so that when they go, you know, give the little tap and they put it in there, it's timed, right? It should spout out for like a specific amount of time for it to be correctly coming out. If it just goes fucked.
You're fucked. Yeah.
It's fucked.
You're fucked.
I'm telling you, it's fucked. I remember how they have all the time. If someone's steaming your milk, there's noises. If it goes like, right, it should do that for the first little bit, and then it should go, and then they tap it and they make you a good coffee, right? If they fucking just bump and they fucking walk off, fucked.
Absolutely.
Milk will burn like anything else. That really loud noise it's making is foaming the milk, right? That's what it's doing. So if it makes that really loud noise for too long, you're going to have too foamy milk. If they just shove it in there and they fucking walk off, it's going to burn. And if you fucking... how you should foam any milk, whether it's a cappuccino or a latte, it should be fucking... A cappuccino will have more foam than a latte, but it should hiss more like that loud... You know that loud noise you hear it makes?
Oh,
like
yeah.
Shh.
I'm right with you. I get iced latte every day.
I'm telling you, it should go shh for a certain amount of time, but then it should make that really quiet noise, and the milk should spin around, which makes it go, and they tap it down, and the foam comes out, right?
Do you use cow milk?
Yeah. And anyway, don't get me started. Soya, all that shit, take it differently. But I'm just telling you. I'm telling you that if that's not done correctly,
I agree.
and it should be when they're steaming your milk, they should have their hands on at least one hand on it, if not two. And once the jug gets to the point of it being like this is too hot to hold, they should pull it off. That's around I think it's like 100. It's either 60 or 160 degrees, and that's when you pull it away, and that's when your milk is a perfect temperature to take off. But if you walk away and do any of that other shit, fucked. You can burn a steak, you can burn milk, and it'll taste like dog shit. And I'm telling you, and if you don't do that correctly,
we're clipping that.
Yeah,
I'm clipping the fuck out of that. I'm clipping the fuck out of that.
Tell me. Hit me up in the hit that up in the comments. I'm fucking right. I'm fucking right.
I agree.
Espresso should drip for a certain amount of time, and milk should be steamed for a right amount of time. I might have got my numbers wrong because it's been fucking 5 or 6 years since I've done it, but I'm fucking right.
I like Americano, man.
Americano, yeah.
That's a good coffee, dude. Like a nice, strong fucking... If you're really having a hard morning, like you already had a coffee, you go back, you're like, if you get an Americano with like one milk, or like even just something, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's good. It's always good. And the flavor of Americano is just killer. You're not an Americano guy?
No, I am. I love black coffee. I can drink espresso.
That's what.
But saying espresso, if you're going to you're going to an unreputable place, do not get an espresso.
Do you feel like it's easier to fuck up than it is to make good coffee? Or do you feel like there's just young people making coffee in Toronto?
I'm telling you, it's easy to make good coffee. It's people that don't give a shit teaching other people to not give a shit.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
There you have it.
It's easy. It's easy.
Yeah, and those machines that those fucking big coffee
they've got to be
shops,
calibrated
those
daily.
Are thousands and thousands of dollars.
But they've got to be calibrated properly, and it's very easy to do.
Yeah.
And it's someone giving a shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's just young people that don't care about coffee. Don't even drink coffee, probably.
I'm being honest. It's just
that's the big thing, though, man. A lot of young people like the act like they drink coffee.
Yeah,
but they don't. Like I even know. I fuck. Everyone can make fun of me. I did that for a long time. I was like, fuck. I mature, drink coffee in the morning, and now I'm to a point like for years now, I guess. But I've been to a point now. I'm like I want that fucking coffee. Like, but it's like you went from before being like, man, I'm probably the same person if I don't have it. But now it's like. No, dude, I need my fucking coffee.
I can tell you, man. Yeah. I can guarantee this is not. It's not. If you were poured a perfect espresso versus a bad espresso, you could tell the difference. Absolutely. The same with cider.
Espresso, absolutely. Weak, bro.
I can tell you. I can tell you right now, man. I remember when I did
even a French press, dude.
Yeah. Espresso.
I feel like any time that if you make your own coffee, if you're making a French press, but if you don't measure your coffee, you're living on the razor's edge, dude. You could make yourself a real shitty weak cup of coffee very easily.
Yeah, but I can tell you right now too. Same with like when I did a cider class when I was in England. Have you ever had the difference between apple juice and pressed apples?
Oh, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on this. Or like, oh man, or when you get that jug like in the store that says like
dark
fresh, like fresh apple juice. Yeah. Compared to if you have some with the juicer that's like juice and apples. Yeah. Mind blowing.
If you can see through your apple juice, you're not drinking apples.
No. Yeah, no, 100%.
That's like dark brown, like fucking real apple juice.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
What a difference. And same with orange juice, though. Same with like you squeeze fresh oranges, man. Oh my, fuck! What a good treat.
Squeeze some fresh.
What a good treat, though, man. Like even like I recently got this juicer for my like gin and tonics. I put
for my gin and tonic.
Bro,
I got a juicer for my gin and tonic.
Listen. I know it sounds crazy. I put a lot more fresh lemon juice in it than most people. I do my own little thing. If you put like half a cup of fresh lemon juice in a gin and tonic, holy fuck, bro.
Well, it's like having a bad cocktail.
Hold my dick, dude.
It's like having
hold my dick. Like, let's go.
It's like having a bad cocktail, man. It's like having a bad cocktail. You think you can't fuck a cocktail up? You can fuck it up, man.
Oh, yeah. Should we do the show?
I'll do it, man. Yeah.
Sorry, I was going to have to post hold my dick in the thing, but...
Cheers, boys.
Salute.
Woo!
That's nice.
Say,
Is that scotch? Why did we just shoot scotch? Why did we just shoot scotch?
On a hot summer night, he wrote Billy Bob Love Charlie.
You know you're not supposed to shoot.
On a hot summer night.
Ugh.
Jeez, boy.
Yeah, what the
And
fuck
the
is that?
hotel said that he should have
That's
used
the
red,
yeah,
but it
man.
looked good
That's
to
supposed to
me.
smooth.
Woo!
Anyway.
Then John
I need a cigarette. I need another cigarette after that motherfucker.
What
What do you
there.
think, Bush? Well, we're like fucking an hour and 17 minutes.
We'll
Should we end her up?
Wrap. Yeah.
We might as well
All right,
wrap,
boys. All right, well.
Thank you very much for coming on, Sloan.
I
We're
wanna-
gonna have you on again.
I want to say something that I appreciate you boys. It's fucking real cool. You know,
Thank
I
you very
I
much,
like
man.
you all.
Appreciate it.
We're all good people. I think everyone's good people.
Right.
I think we got a lot more content that we can share with
Oh,
the
100%.
folks.
This
Like,
is just we're gonna have Sloan on. We're gonna talk to Forestry School. We but tonight was great, man. I think it was awesome. We had a little we talked about it, a little bit of everything, and oh yeah, I think it's gonna be. I honestly very happy with this episode. I think it's gonna be a
Very
great
good
episode.
episode,
Yeah. James had the pit vipers up.
James he had to choose between cotton candy and what was the other one? He chose anyway. I think he made everyone thinks he made the and not only did he make the right choice, his glasses match his mic.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's gassy shit,
dude. Now we're gonna have to change the
That's a
color.
good
of
thing.
the
I
mic.
just, like, look, I'm just gonna say, you got a mullet. You gotta get
Yes.
Let her go, man.
time to move forward, man. Time don't stand still. You know what I'm saying? You just.
That's right. But well, I guess that'll wrap up episode 10. That's episode 10. So
Adios.
yes, we'll see you all next week. We're gonna get on a week train here.
Yeah.
We've been absent for a while. Episode 9 will drop this week, hopefully Thursday, and then this one will be the next Thursday after. And we'll see you around later.
Hasta luego.
We'll see you in Mexico, bro.
Cheers.
Thanks, Sloan, for coming on. Let's go, boys!